Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amito Mitra and I am speaking right from Uganda, Kampala, East Africa. So for those of you watching me for the very first time, you're most welcome. Feel at home. Just for you to know, you're most welcome. Be a part of this family by subscribing to this channel and also make it a point to like this video. So today I'm here with my darling friend Ahura.
Susan. Ahura Susan. Hi. Thanks for watching Amito Mitra. She was the first YouTuber to subscribe to.
Really? You didn't know much about YouTube?
No, I used to go on YouTube, watch videos, but I didn't know that you're actually supposed to subscribe so that you support someone.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. Thanks for that
so much,
work.
darling. That means so much. So you guys, it is just an aftermath of the small birthday party we had. I think you guys will be watching that video after this one. Yes. So we had a good time. So immediately after this video, you guys will be watching the birthday vlog. So we're just here. Actually, don't mind my t-shirt. This guy's poured a lot of water on me, and yet I was just from the salon, and see how my hair, they were baptizing me, and I had just done this tint, so it messed me up. But we move. So today we want to talk about what is happening in Kampala, Uganda. For those who don't know, here in Uganda, we are on a total lockdown. Is it a total lockdown?
Total lockdown.
Yeah, it's a total lockdown because as long as we can't move from one place to another,
it's only people who are selling food, then the hospitals, doctors, then those people, the essential workers generally, and those have categories, and then they've actually cut the percentage of
the ones working. Yes,
and not work from home.
Yeah. But now there is also a challenge because now the government came up with this whole thing of if you're selling food, you're supposed to sleep at the markets.
Yes, yes.
Now there are these people who are sickly.
Market,
yes, they gave them mosquito nets, and then they gave them mosquito nets. They gave them clean water. What else? Soap. Those are the only things that the government provided, and maybe security. Did they give them security?
I don't know about that.
So that is how bad it is. Now imagine somebody who is sickly, not supposed to sleep in the cold, people with pneumonia, and all those other diseases associated with the cold. Definitely these people are not going to be in position to work because there is no way this kind of person is going to sleep in that cold. You know how markets in Uganda be so open, so there is no way someone is going to sleep there just under a mosquito net. Someone needs shelter around them.
Others actually sleep there at the markets and then fall sick. Those are the instances you're hearing. People are dying, you don't know what they're dying of. So people want to work because they have to look after their family.
Sure.
So you'll be forced to take an extra, make an extra effort for your family.
Yeah, because
so in the long run, as you're trying to make an extra effort, you fall sick.
Of course.
People are dying because they don't.
Say the other thing we are having a challenge with, just for you guys to know that almost everyone is at home.
No, people who can be able to work from home, but there are those people in institutions or organizations that have to be there physically. Now those are the top people that they have to be physically in offices. You get it. Now that's why they said they reduce a number at least to 10%. So those that can be able to work from home, they go and work from home. You understand? Now, let's say for example, like MTN, they're not going to allow these people, customer care guys, to go and work. You have to remain home. You understand? Yes, and work from home. And actually, even some other managers work from home if they can be able to do the running of the company, blah blah. Their work things will complete.
But there is another problem. Remember, guys, we are restricted from moving from one place to another. Public transport is sealed. Private transport is also sealed.
Unless if you're sick.
Unless you are sick and you have a hospital card, and unless you are an essential worker, like those people who are supposed to be in offices. But now those ones are also limited. Why? Because there's so many essential workers who have no cars, and definitely this person has to have somebody else take them to work and bring them back home. And now this particular person doesn't have anything permitting them to be on the road. So definitely this essential worker is going to remain home because they don't have transport. If the government has closed both public and private transport, then how do you expect this essential worker to get to their work? Imagine somebody staying in Mutungo and they are working in Wandegea. Are you going to foot? How many kilometers are those? Like 10?
I was watching news some time back, and there's a doctor who was seated on a judge. He was going to
work to the hospital
clinic, I think, and he was stopped by these traffic guys. He's violating SOPs. And then he told them, I'm a doctor. So they had, it was just chaos there. It was a lot. But imagine those people, not all essential workers have
Yes, they don't have means of
They don't have
transport.
cars,
Most of them,
they don't
actually,
have bicycles.
most of
They don't
them, I'm
have-
telling you.
Yes.
You guys,
And then today, someone was telling me
mm,
that actually nurses, what those people are essential. They usually use borders, but as long as you have a permit or something that allows you to move. But I don't know whether it's true.
I really don't
I
know.
really don't.
What I know is I know friends who are in the medical world but are home right now. They are not working. No way. They are not working. I know friends who are in the medical industry but are not working. They are home right now. So guys, transport is a problem. Now what is happening is you end up paying too much for transport. Now I for one, as they are talking to Ahura, I for one, I have a few friends and a few people working in the government who can maybe help me with cars and all that. But the least somebody asks for fuel is like 35,000. The least to me, they've been asking for like 35, 40, 50. There is even a time I paid 80,000 for transport, guys. One day, like 2 hours in between, someone asks for 80,000. So as they are trying to talk to Ahura, and she was telling me that is less.
It's less. People are being asked a lot of crazy money.
I was talking to another friend who needed help, and there's one friend who told me that recently she was supposed to meet her family at the hospital, and she stays in Entebbe, and then she was going to Malago, and she was asked for 150,000. Guys, from Entebbe to Malago, 150,000 just to take her, wait for her for just a few minutes, and then bring her back to Entebbe. 150. That is how bad it is now. Me, I am lucky that I am familiar with these people. So like we talk man to man. Hey, I have 35, and they'll be like, okay, maybe top up some 5k today, 10k, and then you end up paying like 40, 45 sometimes, and then sometimes if they're in a good mood, they'll ask you for like 35,000. But if you try talking to people about this, people will be like, no, you're lying, blah blah blah. Guys, it's real. It's real what is happening in Kampala.
Those who have means of transport are exploiting.
Exactly.
us
Those
a
who have
lot.
means of transport are exploiting us a lot. Like they are using this period to make crazy money. You all remember before this whole lockdown, you would use an Uber maybe from like maybe Motungo to town, would cost you around 15,000 max. 15. Okay. If there is jam, like 20k. But right now from Motungo to town, sweetheart, if you don't have 30,000, 35, 40, forget it. Forget it, my sister, my brother. Forget.
Stay home and eat.
Stay home and eat your beans in peace.
Are the beans there? Are their homes?
Anyway, the government has not given us nothing. They've not given us anything. Just imagine putting your citizens on lockdown
Without
giving them food. Honorable Nabanja said they're going to give us money this time around.
100,000.
100,000. For Christ's sake, it's a 42 days lockdown. You're giving me 100,000. If I divide the 100,000 in for 42 days, I'll get around 2,300. I'll spend 2,300 every day, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's around 2,300 too. I'm not so sure. I'm using my head. So, but it's around 2,000 something, right?
But you can't use only 2,000.
There is no way you're going to use 2,300.
Or you buy, you
day.
can actually, there's a possibility. Those, no, those
So, are you going to eat mokene every day?
exactly.
Mokene and cassava
For
flour?
survival. You buy flour,
No.
you buy flour, you buy
Beans?
no, you can't afford beans. You can't. You either buy eggplants, you buy mokene
Or cabbage?
or cabbage for like 500, and then you,
Sweetheart, stop. Stop.
you be assured every day it's portion plus that for survival. That means you will not have a balanced diet if you have issues with health.
And you're going to fall sick.
Exactly.
And you're going to die.
No one is dying.
Of course, if you're eating cassava flour every other day for 42 days, what do you expect? Constipation, what else? Diarrhea. You guys, it's this bad in Uganda. We need prayers. We need, I don't know, what do we need?
We need salvation.
We need help. We are suffering. Our government is killing us.
We want money.
We want money. Government, kindly, you put us on a lockdown. We're not working. Support us. Give us food. You guys, Ugandans are so hilarious. I'm so proud being Ugandan because every day there is something making me laugh. Now, after how many weeks have they been since the Prime Minister promised to give us some money? Now it's 2 weeks, and this darling promised and never fulfilled till now. So Ugandans are really impatient. They are done waiting. So they came up with some memes. I'm going to leave one here, the most hilarious one. You guys, you will die. What was it? So let me read it for them.
1972.
Yeah, 1672. In 1672, a mob of angry Dutch killed and ate their prime minister. This is it. I'll put it closer for you guys to see it. So what is that supposed to mean?
Ugandans are relating.
They're relating. I mean, you've promised them food, money for 2 weeks now into the lockdown, and you've given them nothing.
Oh my God, Ugandans are relating. I died.
Honorable Nabanja, you're going to be eaten. These Ugandans are not joking. What else has annoyed you in this lockdown?
Very many things.
Mm.
These LDU guys beating up people because of
Curfew.
time.
I mean, by the way,
right.
that annoys me a lot.
It's not right.
Mm.
You don't know where this person is working from.
Uh-huh.
You don't know which person is supposed to pick them up, or they have delayed, or something has happened. More especially those that are working in the hospitals. Anything can happen. But if you don't give someone time to explain to you, if you find their explanation not satisfying you or whatever, at least have reason, but give them chance to explain. But just
all you do is just
we are
beat
all
them
people.
with,
A mature person, someone with a family, someone you expect to be reasonable, and then you just start beating them up.
I don't know why these guys don't put themselves in our positions. I mean, if you at your age is beaten like that, like the same way you beat other people, if somebody came and beat you, how would you feel?
It's not right, actually.
Not at all. And then there is, a few essential workers are working. So in the morning, maybe they have the privilege to let get somebody drop them in town. Now in the evening, it is hard. I've seen people walk on Entebbe Road from town to like Zana to like Namasuba, and I'm like, okay, for how long are these people going to walk? Someone walks for like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours.
They are walking.
So you find somebody on the road trying to get to their homes. They have families at home. They've left their children there waiting for them. And then you just start beating this person.
And you don't know that this person has actually walked from their home to go wherever they have gone to work to serve you. You don't know what they've been doing. But then you just start beating
The same people you are beating are the same people providing you food every day. This is the food that we are buying every day to eat. These are the same people giving us medical attention.
The other chairman of Boise, is it Boise? No. Machindi was giving an explanation of he just had people shouting they were beating someone who was literally at their home. That veranda making their food, preparing food at their home, but just because they live in a center town area, then you expect them to be in the house by 7 p.m. Yes. And and
then you just start beating
people at their own places.
It's like they set their alarms at exactly 7. We have to go there and start beating people.
It's not right.
It just clocks 7 like this, and you see them all over beating people.
It's not right. That's one of the things that has actually annoyed me.
You guys, we are suffering. COVID is real, but Ugandans are suffering. Guys, we are home. You all know here in Uganda we've been paying the OTT tax. OTT, we've been paying OTT for the past 2 years, right?
Yes.
Since 2019, we've been paying tax. Guys, imagine paying tax to use social media. So we have been paying tax, and we were cool with it. We pay 200 shillings every other day. Now this time around, the government is changing everything, telling us to, okay, now we're not going to pay OTT. They're just going to deduct 12% from every data we buy. 12%, meaning if you buy data of like 2,000, the government is deducting 240,000.
That's insane.
Sorry, if you buy data of like 2,000, the government is deducting 240 shillings.
That's insane.
Very insane. Very insane. And remember, it's on each bundle you're buying, not even once.
You know these people are thugs, eh?
12% tax, guys. 12%, not even 1%, but 12. Even God asks for only 10%. No, is it? It's
10%.
10%, yes.
If you're earning $1 million, you pay one. You pay 100,000.
Isn't that 1%?
It's 10.
It's not 1%.
It's not 1%.
Okay.
It's 10.
Okay. So imagine even God himself is asking for less than the government is asking.
Yeah.
We are suffering.
We are suffering a lot.
Kumanya, we are suffering. Even my wine is done. So guys, with all that said, I think we have come to the end of this video. If there is anything you want to share with us that has affected you during this whole lockdown, wherever you are, whether in Uganda or any other country that is under lockdown, kindly share with us in the comment section down below. Or is there anything you want to talk to people about?
Okay, all I would say is thank you for inviting me and wanting me to be a part of this session. It's really wonderful, and I appreciate. And for me to give my thoughts, yeah. But I was actually saying maybe those that have issues that are affecting them in their respective countries, wherever they are, they could actually also comment and tell us how it is treating them. Maybe we could borrow, maybe how are they coping up? We could borrow a leaf from them. But otherwise, thank you. Thanks for watching.
Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Oh, the next video is the birthday vlog, so you guys should really watch it, find out how we had fun, and maybe we'll see you in the next video after the birthday vlog. We love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and see you